What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Fox Chamber, another edition of Fan Rides. We are here with episode 112, and y'all, this fox right here is low-key gold. My goodness. Y'all, this thing is seriously nice, and this is Sean Dice's fox. You know, and if y'all on Instagram at all, looking at any of the events, especially the ones up around the Detroit area, my goodness, you've seen this bad boy. And let me give you some stats on it. I have them wrote down right here. It is a 1986 Fox, of course. He's owned it ever since 1989, and it used to be a daily driver. You know, that's what's up. It used to be a daily driver. It had he went from a daily driver to a 306 in it. And then from the 306, he went to a 347 stroker with AFR heads, Pro Charger, and I need my other eyeballs. Trick flow intake, MSD ignition, BBK long tube headers, kicking out 550 horsepower. Yeah. The suspension has Ride Tech Shockwave bags. So this thing is sitting on the ground. Flaming River rack and pinion steering, forward link rear suspension with Ride Tech air springs in the back. The gears, the rear end is a 355 rear end. The tires are 18 by 9 in the front, 18 by 12 in the back. Yes, so we know this bad boy is tubbed. And the tires are 235 45 up front and a 335 30 in the rear. The paint is Lexus gray. I hope I'm saying this right. Maca pearl hue. And 1988 quarter window glasses and Sparko front seats. And he was featured in Good Guys Hot Rodding magazine. And it's from the thumbnail. You can see why this bad boy was featured in a premier magazine. This thing is just straight nasty, y'all. But let's get into this bad boy right now. We're gonna start off with the engine picks. And well, the engine pick. I have just this one, and we're gonna have to do a little bit of sliding around of this photo. And as you can see right here, check this bad boy right here out. And I hope I did mention that it was Pro Charged. I think because I kind of ran through that. But anyway, it is Pro Charged, and you can check out this 347 Pro Charged Fox engine. It looks good, definitely show-worthy quality right here up under this hood, kicking out 500 plus horses. I love how this thing is right here set up. Straight digging it. I mean, everything is meticulously done. Like you had everything shaved. And these, I don't know, these caster camber plates are something I've never seen before. I've never seen the ones that sit flat on the actual shock tower. So that's a very clean look right there. I love how that looks. It definitely makes the shock tower at the top of it look a lot cleaner than having those posts sticking up 1.5, 2 inches. But yes, awesome engine bay. And sliding onto the interior, we have a couple of pics right here of the interior. Sorry, a little blurry, but best I can do for right now. Starting up in the upper left hand, you see the steering wheel has its gauges right there, and the A-pillar, you know, very well taken care of, very well put together. And dropping straight down, you see where the bags are. These right here is the tanks for the bags, because when he has it parked to the show, y'all, this thing is totally slammed. I mean, slammed all the way to the ground. And has a nice roll cage in it. And the way the interior looks in the back, you know, he's had it all carpeted up. Looks real nice on the inside after he did those mini tubs to get those 335s to fit. But yeah, love how he has the rear end set up on this, or not the rear end, but the hatch area set up on this bad boy. And as you can see before we go to our next pick, roll cage in it. And right over to the right side, and you can see those Sparko seats. And yes, show quality, y'all. Straight up show quality. Love how this thing is put together on the inside. Love this Fox. Seriously love this Fox. Got the billet brake, everything, billet shifter, all that good stuff. Now jumping to the outside. Wow. And you see, you know, of course, remember, it's got bags, so it's gonna sit very, very, very low. And y'all, this thing looks great. It's great. I love how this Fox is set up. He's got the Fox body tag in the front, then got a decal over the fender well. You know, I love that. You know, and you know, he doesn't have the cowl hood on there, low key, you know, very low key. You know, where it looks like he might have maybe the stock engine, maybe just a 351 sitting up under here. But yes, this thing, y'all, I love how it looks. And check out the wheels, because I got something to tell you about the wheels, which you already know. But check out the wheels. This is the color that they used to be before he changed them. And he could have rocked these just like this. He could have rocked them with the exact same body color paint on the wheels and have been fine. But y'all, when he painted them, that's the, it stood out. It definitely took a completely different turn, you know, and it just stood way out. But y'all, I'm seriously digging this right here. Love the paint matched wheels on this one right here, and this picture right here itself. Could, like I said, could love it like this, been fine. And as you can see right here, he's at a show, and I think this is the show that's in Detroit. I'm not sure, but there is another big show up there in Detroit, and this bad boy is at it, and I think this is the show. But check it out, sitting there in all his glory, and the lighting is just making this bad boy pop. I mean, seriously, making it pop. Man, I love that. The color of this bad boy, you can get a better shot of that decal over the right fender. You know, he got the wheels paint matched to the color in that decal that's on there. Yeah, I love this paint on this thing. This thing is shining. It is definitely glistening completely. Up under the hood, you know, you see he got his gents car club right there. That is sweet. That is so nice. Love it, love it, love it. But this thing, y'all, if this thing does not leave with a trophy, I don't know what they're looking at. Seriously. Because this Fox needs to win a trophy at everything it goes to. Really though. Sitting outside at another event, you know, a little bit different lighting to show that this thing still looks just as sexy. Check it out. You see on this one, he has the Cobra wing on the hatch. Love that, for one thing. But yes, this thing is very, very nice, y'all. And you get a better look at those quarter windows that he got out of an 88. Remember, he ain't rocking the old 86 quarter windows. He's rocking the 88s. A little more modern on an older car. Looks good, love it. But yeah, hood struts, everything. This car, and look at the color scheme on this bad boy. And you know it looks good, y'all. This thing has sitting on bags. It's gonna look good. The stance is gonna be killer every single time you look at it. Shooting back to the show, just to get a side profile shot of it. Y'all, look at this paint, y'all. And what was it? A Lexus gray mica pearl hue. Perfect color. This thing looks great. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah, and the stance, killer. I mean, the wheels, 335s tucked up in there inside of the fender well. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I mean, as in doing any more to this car, he's done. I mean, really, there's nothing else he needs to do to it at all. This thing is a beast, it's sexy. All right, here's a shot out of the magazine that it was in. You know, the Good Guys Hot Rodding mag. And y'all check out those 335s on the rear. Y'all, it makes the front tires look like skinnies. And those were 335s up front. It make them look like skinnies. Those bad boys are so big in the rear. Love how this Fox looks with the Cobra wing on the back. I'm seriously digging it. And to me, this right here is the money shot completely. So you got it raised up a little bit right here. But it's still, even with it raised up, the wheels are still nice and tucked. You know, stance is phenomenal. Y'all, the color scheme is still one of the best that I've seen. Love this bad boy right here. Just straight sexy, a straight sexy beast. Getting down into the weeds now. He got to let the air out the bags, and y'all, this is how it sits right here at a show. all the way down. You know, this is seriously, seriously impressive. I love it. You know, this Fox is definitely a trophy winner. It's gotta be. It's gotta be a trophy winner everywhere it goes. And the paint, you can see the reflection of everything around it in the paint. Yeah, this thing is a straight monster right here. But I do have a clip of it running. Let's check that out. This thing looks like a straight drag car backing up to you. You'll never know that this was a straight up show car. The way this thing sounds and backing up with those 335s on it, you've seen how it was backing up and somebody walk in front of the camera like they didn't have no home training. But still, y'all, love this bad boy right here. It sounds so good. Man, oh man. Oh, did I say that was the end? We got one more. Now y'all, that sound is ferocious. And you tell me now, wasn't that the coolest? That bad boy, he shot air in that bad boy and it kind of just said, whoop, whoop. That's the coolest. Love it. Love this Fox right here, y'all. Straight up love it. Sean, dude, bro, I hope to see this bad boy at Foxtoberfest or any other show, you know, that you might partake in. I've definitely got to come and put my eyeballs on this thing at a show. But y'all, that is the freaking coolest right there. With the bags, putting air in them, and then riding off into the sunset, looking sexy like this. Y'all, done. He killed it. Killed it. Straight killed it. Y'all. All right, y'all. That's it. Another edition of Fan Rides in the Books, episode 112. Sean Dice, 1986 Fox 347 boosted, pushing out 500 plus horses, 550 horses. Oh my goodness, I love it. I love this. I love this one right here, and I hope I get to see this at some kind of event. Like I'm going to, well, the events that we still got going on this year. Ford Takeover, Foxtoberfest, and Mustang Week. Not necessarily in that order. Yeah, y'all, I hope to see this bad boy at one of the events. And Sean, I appreciate you sending your car in the Fan Rides, bro. I know you've been a little busy, but hey, I got it in here, got it on, got to check it out, got to talk about it a little bit. Love it. Got to bring it to everybody that hasn't seen it, which there can't be but a couple of people that have not seen this car sitting somewhere at a show, Instagram, Facebook, somewhere. And before I go, these shirts right here, parental advisory, Fox Body content, I'm gonna have these at Ford Takeover. And by the way, this shirt has been washed 5 times. So, and it's not cracking or anything. It's been washed 5 times. You're not gonna wash this shirt 5 times in a year when you buy it. You might wear this thing like maybe 3 times in a year. But anyway, these are gonna be at Ford Takeover. I'm gonna have this in black, of course, and I'm gonna have some in gray and probably another color, which to be determined. But anyhow, yeah, this has been washed like 5 times so far, and it's still good shape. For those that was at Foxtoberfest and didn't get one because they thought it might crack up a little bit on you after a few washes, it's been washed 5 times so far, still good. But anyhow, y'all, I appreciate you checking out Fan Rides, coming hollering at me on episode 112. Y'all drop down in the comments and tell Sean how sexy his Fox is, and you know, it's just an all-out beast. Love it. But anyway, y'all, as I said before, I don't want all the Fox bodies on Fan Rides, just yours.
Thank you, and good night, 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 and good night.